on the offensive line. What feels different? What looks different? Just what's different about you guys this year already?
Yeah, sort of the mentality that we've had coming into camp is really, we know that it's a focal point of the team. Last year it obviously wasn't good enough, and we all know that as a team. So during camp, we've really tried to strive to focus on that and run the ball. And I think we've done a good job so far. We got some new guys coming in, some guys healed up that maybe weren't there fully last year. So the overall feeling is a lot better than it was last year going into the season, and I think we're all excited.
Just talk about enhancing the running game. It was one of the worst in the ACC last year, but in order for everything else to work, you got to get that going, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you kind of spoke well on that. Yeah, I think you said most of that. We obviously need to get the running game going, and to do so, we need to get all five guys doing their thing, making plays, and just winning your battles. So.
Saw an article yesterday about Kyle Hergel and what he can lift and how strong he is. What's he like having on the offensive line?
Oh, he's great. He fits in well. He's a great guy. We all love him, and he's a beast on the field, in the weight room. He's a maniac. I mean, you saw his numbers, like you said. It's crazy stuff. So we all love to have him, and he helps out a lot. So it's always good having him around.
Yeah, Christian said there's a little bit of a snarl on the offensive line this year, too.
Yeah.
Comment on that.
Yeah.
You've noticed.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think we all got a bit of a chip on our shoulder. I mean, last year we all know it wasn't good enough, so we realized that we got to do our part, and in doing so, like I said, we got a bit of a chip on our shoulder. We're coming out every day, firing off the ball, and just doing what we can to really make a statement.
Coach Applebaum, what's been the biggest difference so far with him compared to Coach Gooch last year?
Yeah, I mean, we love Gooch. Gooch was great. We also love Applebaum. He's awesome. So him coming back, a lot of the guys that had him, such as myself, when I was a younger player, it was pretty seamless flowing back into his sort of scheme, the way he talks about plays, the looks we have. So it was really kind of easing into it. It wasn't a hard change at all. And a lot of the guys are in the same boat as me. And then that only furthered, we had the knowledge already. We were able to help the young guys that much more. So we were all able to get on the same page, use the same terms, and really just communicate well overall very quickly. So that was a big help.
Is there a different coaching style between the two?
I mean, every coach has a different style, so they're all, their own people. We loved both of them. They were both awesome people. We're happy to have Applebaum. He's a great guy, great coach, so, yeah.
You've been around now for a while. How is this camp different for you from camps in the past?
I feel like the feeling that, this camp, obviously this is coming off one of the worst seasons we've had since I've been here. So sort of there's that feeling, that lingering feeling in the air that everyone knows we got to do better. Everyone knows we can do better. We all see it. The pieces are all there. We just have to be able to put in the work every day. Stack days, we say. So we just got to stack every day, camp, utilize every day we can, and sort of, work towards that final goal of being a great football team.
Let's talk about the edge rushers in the ACC, the speed, the hybrids. How do you deal with those guys?
It can be tough. You got to sort of know your matchup. That comes from watching film. Know if he's sort of a power guy, he's going to get a lot of bull rush.
Yeah.
Or if he's going to work a lot more moves and try to capture an edge on you. So it's really about just knowing your opponent, watching film, knowing their strengths, their weaknesses, and sort of what you can do and what you can work on that week to counter it.
Real quick, you guys got 2 weeks left now before the season. How hard is it to not kind of push yourselves too much now and stay kind of in the moment right now?
Yeah, it's a fine line. We like to say focus on in the moment. We like to live in the moment. So practice today, that's what we're going to focus on now. I'm going on to film, so we're going to watch film from today, see what we can work on, see what schemes were working, what wasn't, if there was any individual stuff, and then sort of come back tomorrow with that mentality of I'm going to work on those specific things and just take it day by day, and then eventually stack days to get to that goal.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Yeah, good to see you guys.
Take care, brother.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.